Welcome back, artists. Today we're going to practice using a variety of printing tools and techniques. You will need some things today when you're printing. You're going to need a smock, you'll need a tray, ink, a brayer, or what's called a roller, and you'll need maybe a little bit of soap. There are many different kinds of printing: stamping, relief print, collagraph, and monotype. Today I'm going to use a relief print. As you can see, I have my plate, which is my original image, and I've already carved my lines into my plate using a pencil. The parts I have carved away will turn white, and everything else will turn out black. The next thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of ink on my tray, kind of the amount you would use on your toothbrush when you put toothpaste on your toothbrush in the morning. I'm also going to add maybe a little bit of soap to thin it out. I'm going to push, lift up, push, lift up, push, lift up. This ensures that I'm not rolling ink on and off of my brayer as I'm rolling it on in my tray. Push, lift up, push, lift up, push, lift up. I'm then going to push and lift up in the opposite direction until the ink is distributed evenly onto my roller. Once you have the right amount of ink on your brayer, you're going to start to ink up your plate. You're going to push, lift up, push, lift up, and you want to push and lift up in the opposite direction. Oops. Once you have ink just about all over your plate, you're then going to carry this back to your table where there is a separate tray with different kinds of paper. You want to take your black frame and put your inked up plate into the center. You then need to take a clean sheet of paper and write your name and class code. This always goes on the back. I then want to center my piece of paper up with my black frame. My name is face up, and then it's time to rub. I'm going to rub corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. I'm using my palm. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. I'm then going to carefully peel it off. And here's my print. This is the copy of my image. This is wet and it needs to go on the drying rack. You can try a variety of different printing techniques: black and white, ghost print, printing on colored paper, and striping. If you want to do a ghost print, instead of inking your plate back up, you're going to print once again. Miss Fisher. Center it. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. And then I'm going to carefully peel it off. That's a ghost print. Another printing technique you can do is print on a colored sheet of paper. In your tray, you should have a variety of different colored paper. You want to flip it over on the back where it's white and write your name and class code. The white part goes up so that you print on the colored portion of your paper. So I'm going to center it. You then peel it off, and it goes on the drying rack. Lastly, you can try striping. You're going to take your first color roller push, lift up, push, lift up. And you're gonna roll it halfway up your plate. You are then going to take your second color, push, lift up, and you're going to roll the other half up your plate, stopping where your first color ends. You then need to center it into your frame. Name and class code. And carefully peel it off. Half of your image is one color and the other half is a different color. This is wet, it goes on the drying rack. Lastly, I'd like you to think about what printing techniques you might use for your printing project. Happy printing!